Good afternoon, softball fans. Welcome to the afternoon games. We've got two games coming to you today. This afternoon, our 4:30 game sees Panthers A2 taking on Saints A2. Panthers won the toss, decided to field first. Let's go through their defensive lineup. Pitching is Michaela Harrington. Catching will be Peyton Barrow. First base covered by Tess Long. Second base is Miley Barrow. Third base, Annabelle Bradford. And shortstop is the one and only Anne Vogler. Coming in from A3, she is a veteran of the A2A1 lineup though. In the outfield, we have got Nick Bennett at left, Lakai Jackson in centre, and Mia Annan coming up from under 16s to play right field. Also from under 16s is their bench warmer, Lucy Bennett. And the warm-ups are done. We're about to get underway. Leading up for Saints will be their shortstop, number 6, Rhiannon Smith. Outside, called first strike. Good start from Mickey Harrington. Gets a low one, drives that. Voggy takes the catch comfortably at shortstop though. And that will record the first out here for the Panthers. While we wait for that replay. Next into bat is the left-hander Sienna Tepper. And she doesn't muck around, rips up one, foul up third baseline. Oh, strike one. Third base AB starting halfway up the line here, looking for that short jab. There's the bunt. Can't find the corner of the zone though. 1-1 now. So this is the last round game here for A2. This is first versus third. Both teams will be looking to get a bit of momentum coming into finals. I believe Saints have secured their spot in the grand final, coming in first. So Panthers will be looking for a bit of momentum here coming into the prelim final next weekend. One bad pitch there, gets away from Barrow. Three and one is the count. Scruff behind the plate there. So it might be Darren Clark over on first base as well. Oh, that's a lovely pitch from Mickey Harrington. That outside just dropped off, hit the corner of the plate very nicely. Apologies, left the music running. And a big hit. It's gone over the head of Lakai Jackson and short center. That's a lovely pitch. She's going to round to 3. Gets the throw into AB. That's a stand-up triple. What a shot. Lovely work there. Apologies, just having some issues getting the score up on our screens. Let's see if we can sort that out for you. But a stand-up triple nonetheless. That's for Sienna Tepper. So one away as we see Isabella Watson step into the batter's box. Up and over, ball 1. That is high and it's going over the back net and specifically onto the roof. Oh, that's fouled. Come off everyone. Batter catches glove, catches helmet. That is the second out. Lovely pitch there. Might just have to do a reset in the break to try and get that scoreboard up. Apologies for that. That's 2 away now, though. Next into bat is Emily Deleuze. Lovely pitch. Fouls that one off for strike one. And a lovely hit straight back up the middle. That will see Saints open their account. So a single to centre field from Emily Deleuze scores her runner. That's Sienna Tepper getting around to home. So Emily now on first base. Willow McKell steps into the batter's box now. See that, looking straight into the sun, these batters. Not an easy time to play here at Downey Park in the summer. That is out of the zone for ball one, though. Well inside, well dodged there by Willow. 2-0 now the count. Called strike there. Up and away. So Mickey Harrington just falling behind in this count ever so slightly. Willow McKell very disciplined in the batter's box. That is outside of the zone and ball four. That will be a walk. Runners now on 1 and 2. As we see Kira Williams into the batter's box now. Two out here for Panthers. They just need to shut it down. Called first strike there. That's a good start. And grounded, oh, well picked up by Mickey Harrington. There's the out. Let's look at that one again as we head into the bottom of one. Saints open their account leading 1-0. As Saints finish their warm-up, we'll just run through that team list quickly. Pitching is Bridie Nicol. Catching will be Isabella Watson. First base covered by Isabel Deleuze. Second base is Emily Deleuze. Third base is Willow McKell. And shortstop is Rhiannon Smith. In the outfield at left, we have Sienna Tepper. Centre field is Ruby Preston. Over in right field is Kira Williams. All right, warm-up's done. We're all set to get underway. Leading off for Panthers will be centre fielder Lakaya Jackson. She is a great lead-off to get on base with her wheels. Let's see what Saints can do. And a called first strike there. Goes for that low outside corner on the left-hander, but can't get it there. 1-1 is the count. So look at Jackson, not a natural left-hander. Switched across to the other side of the base maybe 2 years ago. Shortstop for Panthers and Vogler, very helpful with that. She bats left-handed as well and does a bloody good job at it, if I say. That low outside is called. So ball one, strike two here. Bridie Nickel getting on top of this count. Nickel winds up. Yeah, that is well off the plate, well left there. 2-2 now the count. So 2-2. Sun's just come over nicely and rips that one. It's going to get foul up third baseline. Count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes. So Saints open their account in the top of the first. Panthers will be looking to hit back immediately if they can. A few other games going on around the diamond as we speak. We've got B1 Saints taking on Panthers out on diamond 4. That one is a low below the zone. That's a full count now. Over 9, we've got looks like Steelers C grade taking on Bears. That's a final for those guys out there. Lovely pitch, swing and a miss. And Lakaya Jackson is retired, and that will bring in the ever-experienced Anne Vogler, or as she's more commonly known as Voggy. Throws right-handed, bats left-handed, and one of the most aggressive base runners I've ever seen, to be honest. Very clever with her base running. Up and in for ball one. Extremely smart softball brain and Vogler. Utilised in the coaching arena at the moment for Queensland. Coaches or has coached in the Queensland lineup before. Lovely low outside on the left-hander for a called strike. 1-1 the count. So only recently put herself back into A3, has been in a pivotal player in this A2 side for Panthers for a long time. Well left there. 2-1 now the count. I believe it was quite a few years ago now. She celebrated 500 A-grade softball games here at Brisbane Softball Association. Incredible feat that. Don't think I had a chance to commentate Boggy yet, so looking forward to that. Slow roller to second base. That's going to be a short game for her. That is the second out here. So a great start defensively for Saints. 2 up, 2 down, probably 2 of their more dangerous batters as well. But doesn't get any easier. Nick Bennett steps into the batter's box. We see the T on the top of her helmet. She repped for Tassie for the over 35s. Watches that one come right up the middle for a called strike. When she turns on it, it definitely stays hit Nick Bennett. Big softballing family, both her daughter and son play. Lucy on the bench for this A2 side currently, plays in the juniors. Oh, she has a little laugh at that one. They got her with the rise ball, swing and a miss. So Bridie Nickel showing she is not to be a force to be reckoned with here on the plate. 0-2 the count here on the third batter. And slowly digs that one out, Nick Bennett. Count remains no balls, 2 strikes. Gets that one, skies it, goes foul, and over the back. Still an 0-2 count for Nickel, though Nick Bennett making a throw. A few extra pitches here. Well left from Nick Bennett, that was low. Potentially close to outside as well. Ball one, strike two. Empty field though, it's been about half a dozen pitches in this at bat. Well outside for a 2-2 count now. Don't forget to comment, share the post with any of your friends if you see some great plays. And that has gone high and shallow. Pitcher calls it, pitcher catches it. That will retire the side. We'll head into the top of two with Saints retaining that 1-0 lead. We see the last of the warm-ups here. Just taking an extra second to watch Out on Time and 4. My co-commentator, Weezy, it's a great hit, but shortstop takes a running catch on the fly to get her. Just don't tell her I told you guys. But we are all set to get underway. Starting off here is Isabel DeLuce, first baser for Saints. Mickey Harrington takes a deep breath, gets into it. It's up for ball one. Called strike there, 1-1 becomes the count. That is skied, it's shallow, AB. Great movement there to take the out. She has just gone from strength to strength, especially in the past 12 months. Her game has improved out of sight. Great catch there from her. So next into the batter's box will be Bridie Nickel, the pitcher for Saints. This is the second game she's pitched today. She stepped up and pitched for A1 earlier today in the President's Cup match against Bears. Did a great job for her team there. And that one's in the dirt for ball two. Two and 0 the count. Lovely shot there, goes out towards center. Lakaya gets under it, takes a regulation catch. That secures the second out here. And next in the bat will be the number 9 batter, Ruby Preston. Playing center field. Swing and a miss there, strike one. So we've got a huge match at 6:30 tonight, A1. It's Panthers v Red Sox, and that will determine who makes the finals next weekend. So everything on the line for those two teams. early pitch there. Barry tries to bring it in, but can't. Good pace on that one, though. And grounder, it's fair, gets past the glove of AB, goes to the corner, Nick Bennett chases it well, Voggy takes the relay, and a stand-up double for Ruby Preston. Great shot out to left field. So we can have a look at the replay on that one. Back to the top of the order, Rhiannon Smith. Watches that one go high for ball one. Up and outside, 2-0 now the count. Rockets that one up first baseline. Tess Long can't get a glove to it. It's going to the far corner. One scores. Rhiannon Smith rounding three. She's going to have a crack, but held up at three. Stand up triple for Rhiannon Smith. What a shot. Have another look at this one. Those ones nasty when they go out to right field there. They just kick away and keep going to the corner. See, that one just ran away from Mia Annan. Two runs in as the left-hander Sienna Tepper steps up to the plate now. Low outside ball one. Nice pick up behind the dish there from Barrow. Shout out to Barrow's family if they're at home watching or down here, I'm not sure. That one gets away, and that nasty bounce, it kicks away, and that will score another run. Rhiannon Smith wasting no time there. Yeah, that was well off the plate and just missed the back pads and kicked away to the side. No chance for Barrow to get to that one. 2-0 the count. Gets a piece of that one. Can do nothing more than foul it off though. Sienna Tepper hit a triple out to centre field over the head of Lakai Jackson in her first at bat. You see Lakai playing quite shallow. You can see her in the number 10 in the foreground. For that exact reason, does a lot of slaps and drop hits. 2-2 now the count. So the outfield come in, play very shallow. Don't want anything dropping over the outfield, over the infield short of the outfield. Tries to just finesse that up third baseline, but can't get it. Count remains 2-2. Tries to get that outside, can't find it though. That will load this count up. Ball 3, strike 2. Up and away, that will be ball 4 and a walk. So Tepper will take the walk. That will bring in Isabella Watson. Kay Tooten, her first at bat, she'll be looking to go one better here. We're all set and ready. 2 outs here. It's that elusive third out, proving the difficult. So they got 2 outs straight up, first 2 batters, and then they've scored a run and 2 runs since. So just can't quite shut the innings down here, Panthers. And Saints, like we saw in that under 16 games this morning, 2-down rallies seem to be their specialty. Goes for that low inside drop, can't find the zone though. Boggy just comes in to break up the momentum. Ball 2, strike 1 is the count. Confirms scruff behind the plate. As we see just a little bit of cloud cover. Good relief and a bit better on the eyes here with the the swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Makes for better viewing for you guys at home. Remember, hit that little settings icon, change the resolution from auto to 1080. You'll get a much better picture. Goes for a throw out, not in time. Full count though. Ball 3, strike 2. Harrington has walked the last one. She got to full count. She'll be hoping to go one better here. Isabella Watson gets ready as the sun comes out. Cracks that one, foul into the fence. Count remains 3-2. Rips that one deep out to centre field. Lakai tracking it, takes the catch. That will retire the side. But not before Saints extend that lead heading into bottom of 2. They are up 3-0.
They wanna say my name, but they holding back. They wanna say they hate, but they know it's cap. I ain't play no games, I just do that's fact. And I don't feel no shame, it's a mood you lack. I go crazy, nah, but I ain't lazy. Track after track, I work on the shit daily. Pass me the jack, right as fuel, got me hazy. About to unpack all these things I've been chasing. I've got visions in my head, like memories after death. To be a legend instead of something you can forget. I'm living up every breath, I'd rather lead than be led. I'll fill the seats as I spread with every word that I've said. How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel?
Warm-up's complete. We are ready to get underway here in the bottom of the second. Can Panthers open their account? Leading off will be Annabelle Bradford. They went 3 up, 3 down in the first innings. Can they get a base runner here and start building some momentum? Or will Saints continue to shut them down? Low inside call, first strike. Scruff does like those low ones. Very consistent zone here, so not too difficult to adjust if you feel like it is a little lower than normal. And there's the adjust. Slow roller, shortstop picks it up, fires it, gets the out. Yes. Have another look at that one. AB made good contact, but it was just off the end of the bat and couldn't get it past the shortstop in time. One away here. Next up to bat is Peyton Barrow, catching duties in this game. Rockets that one out towards left. Is it going to land? No, it's just foul. Unfortunate there, but in the end, it's just a long strike. In the dirt, well picked up. 1-1 now, the count. That is hit high. It's going towards shortstop. Good catch. So 2 up, 2 down so far here. Not the start Panthers were looking for, exactly the start Saints were hoping for. As next into bat is Tess Long. I tell you what, if she can get a good contact here, she is known to hit the ball very long. Doesn't get that hold of that one, it's going to land foul. Strike one, she'll get another chance. Oh, sorry, I had it right the first time. No balls, 2 strikes on Tess. Watches that one low and outside for a ball. 1 and 2 now. Watches that one go high and outside. 2 and 2. Sure, these players would love to see that cloud cover again. It's actually quite pleasant when there's no direct sunlight. But in that direct sun, it is a scorcher here at Brisbane Softball. Right in the back end of our summer season. Oh, she went big for that one. Couldn't get any contact. Bridie Nicol retires Panthers, still with a clean score sheet heading into the top of 3. It is 3-0 to Saints.
I'ma make mine, so you better go take it. Always they need a new replacement. Decentralized, can't contain it. We're changing lives, yeah, upgrading. Call it suicide of the older generation. What keeps you up at night, yeah? Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah? Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. Hey, it's too late to try to go contain it. A generation fueled by creation. We live lives on a small screen nation. We control the airwaves, no negotiation. I refuse to think we need saving. Something good will come from creation. And when we think that the world is
We are all set to get underway here. Leading off will be second baser Emily Deleuze, top of the 3rd. Low inside, ball 1. High outside, ball 2. Great pitch, splits the difference, finds the zone. Ball 2, strike 1 now. Has a big cut at that one. Can't get any contact though. 2 and 2 now the count. Great fight back here from the Panthers battery. So you see that sun pelting straight into the eyes of the catcher, umpire and batter. Goes for the slow roller. Oh, little fumble from Tess. She can't get there. Right smile there. Unfortunate, but good running by Deleuze. That's Emily Deleuze to get on base. See there, just kicked away too far. Fortunately, I think that has to go down as an error. That will bring in the third baser, Willow McKell. Watches that one go through for a strike one. Had a fantastic tournament at the under 16 nationals over in Perth earlier this year, start of this year. And that is high out towards left field. Nicole Bennett comes around. Good catch there in left field by Nick Bennett, filling in. No, this is her team, sorry, not filling in. That will record the first out, and Emily Deleuze still stuck over there on first base. Next into bat will be Kira Williams. Outside the zone, ball one. Great pitch across the bottom of the zone, 1-1 now the count. Ball just gets away, but not far enough for Deleuze to advance on it. So we've got preliminary finals next weekend down here at Downey Park. Love to see you guys come down and check them out live. You can always keep your stream running on your phone, check out the replays on the close calls, keep an eye on the scoreboard. And if you can't get down to Downey, we'll be streaming all of Diamond 1. And it is below the zone, no, across the bottom of the zone for a called strike. Ball one, strike two, the count now on Williams. Deleuze still over there on first base, Emily Deleuze. Oh, she has a chop at that one. It's in the dirt. First base was occupied, so she's automatically out. But Deleuze does take the opportunity to go to second base in the process. So that's a K2 for Kira. Deleuze, though, does get to second, and that will bring in Isabel Deleuze. Lovely pitch there from Harrington, called first strike. And another called strike. So just like that, Mickey Harrington has jumped out to an 0-2 lead. Can Panthers secure the third out here, or will Saints go on another two-down rally? They've done it already in this game. That is wide. A good throwaway pitch, though, with an 0-2 count. Becomes 1-2. That is high into left field. I think it's going to land in the gap. Certainly is. Over Nick Bennett's head. Runners coming around. She'll score. Oh, the relay is pretty wild, but AB cleans it up. So a stand-up double from Deleuze sees the other Deleuze score. So the two Deleuces just swap places in the end. Great double out to left field for Isabel Deleuze to score Emily Deleuze. No one gets away. Isabel Deleuze will take third. I believe that is ball one. This is Bridie Nicol. She flew out to centre field in her first at bat. Oh, gets away, but not far enough for Deleuze to have a go. 2-0 now the count. Low and inside. Just falls behind in this count now, 3-0, I believe. Confirmed by Scruff, thank you. Lovely comeback pitch there. 3-1 now the count. hits that one out into center field, picked up by Jackson, but the run will score. Lovely piece there from Brody Nickel. Single out to center. Sees Isabel to loose score. And Saints just extend that lead. So number 9 batter in now, Ruby Preston. Runner on first. And again, that third out is just ever elusive for Panthers. Just can't quite finish the innings off. Up and over for ball 1. Tries for that outside corner, can't find it though. 2-0 now the count. Gets a little bit of that one, fouls it off. Ball 2, strike 1. So Saints extending that lead to 5-0 in the top of the third here. Panthers will really want to shut this down before it gets too far ahead. Give themselves a chance to try and claw these runs back. Goes for that outside. Diving effort there from Barrow. But it's a single in the end to right field. Lovely job there. So just doing one base at a time here, the Saints team. As they head back to the top of the order with Rhiannon Smith about to come in. See a lovely hit there. Great diving effort from the second baser, Barrow. That is Miley Barrow. I just can't get the glove on. That is above the zone for ball 1. Runners on 1 and 2. Still 2 out. They've already scored 1 run with 2 away here. Can they score another? At Barrow's feet, she keeps the runners at bay. 2-0 now. And Smith in the batter's box. Watches that one go up and in, and Harrington falls behind here, 3-0. Used to call this the freebie pitch because 9 times out of 10 that batter's going to leave the bat on the shoulder. But I tell you what, I think she gets too far in the middle of the zone here. Rhiannon Smith might send it. No, disciplined in the box there. Lets it go through for a 3-1 count. Good team batting there from Rhiannon Smith. It'll be a very tempting pitch coming through at the guts like that. In the dirt, that will be ball 4, and that is loaded bases. So 2 out, loaded bases. You just feel like the game's on a bit of a knife edge here, and the smarts of Woggy calls time. She'll pull her infield in. Just have a chat to the young players. Quite a young infield between catcher, third base, and second base. All under 18 or 18 or less. Just resets everyone in the top of the third here. It is a 5-0. They just need to focus on the batter in the batter's box here, and that is Sienna Tepper. How's it go? It's obstruction because she dropped the ball. So you only get the base you're going to, and because she was diving back into third, she stays at third. Ball 1 is the count in the meantime on Sienna Tepper. Goes for the running slap, can't get it. 1-1 now. Harrington winds up, hits that outside nicely, goes foul though. Ball 1, strike 2. pitch called, third strike. There's the throw out. And Panthers finally shut it down, but not before Saints extend that lead. They are up 5-0 coming into the bottom of third.
Which has determined your fate. I've never seen so clear. I feel the end and it's near. The day of reckoning's here. The sound of deafening fear.
Once again, our commercial break. If you have a look over at Centerfield's head, there's another game going on out there. And right now, our co-founder, co-owner, Wheezy, has just snotted one out into right field. And gets to one on it. Great crack there from Wheezy. Once again, don't tell her I'm commentating her game too. She'll have a go. Lovely hit there. All right, back to the A2 game. Warm-ups are done. We are ready to get underway. Leading off will be the pitcher, Mickey Harrington. So Panthers yet to get a base runner. Can they open their account or at least get a base runner here in the bottom of the third? So Mickey, one of those throw right-handed, bat left-handed. I think she's actually a switch hitter. I think she can bat in either box equally as well. If she starts with a little chip, it's going to go foul though. Strike one. I've seen her in training and she jumps in the left-handed box and jumps over to the right, and I cannot tell you which one is her preferred side. She is equally as comfortable in either box. I think if I could do that, I'd stay in the left-hander's box. A lot less dugout, a lot more less holes in the batter's box. And as we see it here, she's just decided, no thanks, I'm going to switch over. 0-2. Left-hander's not working for me. Let's go right-handed instead. Incredible talent and a lot of training to be able to do it. Watches that low outside. Ball one, strike two. Wonder if it has any impact on the pitchers themselves. 5-0. Panthers looking to open their account. Oh, she has a big shot at that low outside. Can't get any purchase. That is the first out. Lovely pitch there from Nickel. I think it's even worth a replay. Mickey Harrington struck out for the first out. That will bring in second baser Miley Barrow. Made a great diving attempt in the defense. She'll be looking to put something together here in the offense. Watches that one go up and away. Ball one. Oh, can't help herself. That one was too tempting. 1-1 now the count. That was up and over the zone. But you see that high ball coming in and your eyes light up. You think you're going to get a big shot on it. And that is strike two. 1-2, the count now. Panthers just need something to start the momentum. Saints doing a great job defensively to hold them at bay. That one is fouled off into the fence. Count remains 1-2. Digs out that low one. Is it going to land foul? It's foul. Count remains 1-2. Seeing it very well here, Miley Barrow. Well outside for a 2-2. Worth a go there from Bridie Nickel. And again, it protects that zone nicely, fouls that one off. Not sure what the centre fielder's doing there. 1-2. Sorry, 2-2 is the count. Fouls that one off. Count still 2-2. Molly Barrow in the batter's box, fighting hard here, making Bridie Nickel work very hard. Well left there, that's a full count. Great comeback here from the batter. 3-2 now. No, that's a cool third strike. Great pitch. That's the second out. Can't leave those ones go. Lovely pitch there. So that's 2 away now, and that will bring in the under-16 playing up, Mia Annan. What can she do? Hopefully she's willing to take the bat off the shoulder and have a go. Great swing, but just too far away from the plate. See, the ball went across the outside of the bat head. So she closes that gap a little bit into the plate. See if she can keep her head down on this one. She does, but doesn't keep her head down at all. Just looking to the sky. 0-2 now at the count. Let's see what she can do. Yeah, Annan. That is strike 3. So end of the innings, Panthers still 0. Saints leading 5-0. Top of the fourth here, one away for Panthers. That's a great called strike there on Emily Duluce. Chops at that one. It's going to land shallow. Voggy gets around. Good catch there from Ann Vogler at shortstop. Not sure if I've seen Voggy play too much shortstop. She is definitely a natural there. Does a great job. Sure, you could put Voggy anywhere and she'd know how to get the job done. So once again, Panthers able to get 2 away. It's this elusive third out that they seem to struggle with. Can they do it this time? This is Willow McKell in the batter's box. Skies that one. It's going to land safely foul. Strike one. And a big chop, not the pitch to do it with, though. That is 0-2 the count. Just very keen to get bat on ball here is McKell. See if she can become a little bit more selective. It's going to be hard, though, with an 0-2 count. That is high. It's going to land a foul. There it is. It's coming back down. 0-2. Got good contact there. It's trying to get something out into fair territory, though, as the sun comes out straight into the eyes of the batter. Makes the job all that harder. Up and away for ball one. Up and over, 2-2 now. Good discipline now from McKell in the batter's box. Low and outside for a ball. Full count now, so great fight back from Willow McKell. She will go to ball 3, strike 2. And this third out just proving ever so difficult for Panthers. Oh, it gets out. And for the first time in this match, Panthers are able to get 3 up, 3 down. So we will head into the bottom of 4 with Saints leading 5-0. So as we head into the bottom of 4, Panthers couldn't ask to start from a better spot in their lineup. They'll be batting 139. Desperate to open their account here. Time is running out for them in this game. They are still trailing 5-0. Lakaya Jackson steps into the plate. Got struck out in her first at bat. Looked a bit hesitant with her swing, actually. Let's see if she can grow from that one. Goes for a little bunt, but can do no more than foul it off for strike 1. looks to turn, but it was well outside, so she's pulled the bat out of the way, rightly so. 1-1 becomes the count. All those Panthers and Red Sox fans out there, stick around. We've got the A1 Panthers v Red Sox game coming up. That one is attempted bunt, also fouled. Ball 1, strike 2. I tell you what, if Lakai can get on here with Voggy coming into the batter's box, she is a very crafty batter. I'm sure she can push Lakai around. Just got to get Lakai on first. Still hunting that first base runner, Panthers. And that is skied. Is it too deep? Yeah, great catch out in center field. That is the first out here. Good piece, but straight down the throat of the center fielder, Ruby Preston, in the end. That brings in Ann Vogler, or Voggy as she's more commonly known down here at Brisbane Softball. Steps into the left-handed batter's box. Straight away goes for it. And well caught by second base. That's DeLuce. Emily DeLuce takes that catch. It's gone very high. And just like that, Saints get 2 away. So it makes it a bit harder here now. They require a 2-down rally. Can Nick Bennett start something in the bottom of the 4th? Does a good job, just watches that pitch go through. I don't think I would have been swinging with a strike or ball when you got 2 out in very quick succession. That's a rip. There's the first safe hit for Panthers in this match. And it's a line drive. Oh, and an overthrow. Nick Bennett will take 2. There was an obstruction. That's why she's jogging. Great job there from Nick Bennett. Can this start a bit of a roll here? Runner on second base now. Annabelle Bradford will step into the batter's box while we watch the replay. Just turned on it nicely there. Found the gap between short and third. So we're back live now with AB in the batter's box. Holds the bat back on that one. Ball 1. Just starts to see some of the Panthers A1 team rolling in. Looking forward to that game tonight. Starts at 6:30. Great low outside pitch for a called strike. AB goes, not my pitch. I'll wait for a better one. Thank you, Bridie Nickel. 1-1 the count. Runner on second. That's the first base runner for Panthers in this match. Great defense from Saints so far. Oh, has a big chop at that inside. Can't find any bat though. 1-2 now the count. Needs to try and get that one a bit more out in front if she can. It was a lovely, nasty pitch though. Turns on that, it's popped up. Second and first have a little bit of an argument. All's well that ends well. That could have been a disaster otherwise. But we will head into the top of 5th with Saints still leading 5-0. outside there. Leading off is Kara Williams for Saints. Which is that one go through. So Panthers, for the first time in this match in the 4th innings, were able to get 3 up, 3 down. They will need that again if they want to try and come back here. Outside for a ball. 2-1 is the count. Apologies. Fouls that one off. I feel like she might have been a bit ahead on that one. 2-2, signals scruff behind the plate. Low pitch, able to run it foul up third baseline. Count remains unchanged at 2 apiece. That is up out of the zone. Full count now. Ball 3, strike 2. Inside. That will be a walk. And first base runner, leadoff, gets on base for Saints. Great start from them. Kira Williams. Good discipline in the batter's box. Next in the bat will be Isabel DeLuce with first base duties for this match. Outside called first strike. A great hit there from DeLuce. One bounce to centre field. Single to centre for her. Nicely done there. Pushes her runner around. So runners on 1 and 2 as Bridie Nichols steps into the batter's box, pitching duties for Saints. Inside, called first strike. Lovely pitch there. Can Panthers roll a double here? Runners on 1 and 2, none away. Saints looking to extend that lead. Goes for the change of pace, but it's up over the zone. Well left. 1 and 1 is the count. Ball 1, strike 1. Up and away. Well taken from Barrow behind the plate. 2 and 1 now the count. Grounder blocked by AB, picks it up, rockets it, gets it. That's a great out. Nice work there from AB. Able to knock it down, secure the out over at 1. Runners now on 2 and 3 though, with 1 away. We see there, good recovery, wastes no time, fires it, good stretch from Tess. So 1 down, runners on 2 and 3. That will bring in number 9 batter, Ruby Preston. That is outside the zone, ball 1. Oh, I can't sort out the change of pace there. It's turned inside out, Ruby, on that one. 1 and 1. Good variation in pace there from Mickey Harrington. Trying to be a bit more clever with her pitches here. Oh, low. Ball 2, strike 1. Still have Kira Williams and Isabel DeLuce on third and second, respectively. One away here for Panthers. Slow roller, able to hold her hands back just long enough to foul it off. 2-2 becomes the count. Very quiet out there for Panthers. Fouls that one off. Count remains 2-2. Pulled outside. Lovely pitch. Strike three. And exactly what the doctor ordered for Panthers. That's the second out. Runners remain unmoved. Beautiful pitch from Mickey Harrington to retire Ruby Preston. Back to the top of the order now, and straight away, base hit. Lakai Jackson grabs it. Not before the runner scores. And the runners now split on 1 and 3. As we have a look at that shot again. Lovely hit there from Rhiannon Smith. Gets the single into center. Scores the runner. Back live now. Runners on the corners. Sienna Tepper in the batter's box. Outside ball one. See Peyton Barrow very keen to take on Rhiannon Smith if she decides to go to 2. Low outside for a ball. 2-0 now the count. Fouls that one off. 2-1. So this is a big out here for Panthers. They'll be trying to secure this out without this runner getting home. Since we're in the 5th innings, the go-ahead rule is at 7 runs, so they'll be wanting to keep Saints below 7 runs. Just take that pressure off them and try and work back into this game. Sure, Saints will have something to say about that though. And a slow roller, it's going to go foul. 2-2 now. Just tried to drop it at her feet and take off, but couldn't get it in the field of play. Yeah, if it's a bunt and it's gone foul, that's out. So they're just going to have a chat. Don't have a replay of it, unfortunately. Oh, I thought it was bunt. But just going to ask the question here. They're going to say no, it was a swing. So I believe it was a bunt, but it was only 1 strike, maybe. 2-2, the count. Runners on the corners. Punches at that one, fouls it off. Count remains 2-2. Just feel like this could go either way here. If Saints can get this runner home, they'll really crack this game open. And slow roller to Boogie, fires it across. There's the 3rd out. That's a very timely 3rd out. So we're going to head into the bottom of 5 with Saints leading 6-0.
Don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down, they wanna rise up while you drown, they wanna fill your head with doubt, they're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises, and when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless.
Warm-up's done, we're all ready to get underway. And while they've avoided the go-ahead rule, Panthers are still trailing 6-0, and time is quickly running out on them. If Saints can secure these 3 outs, you'd think they're all but sealed this match. What can Panthers do? Can they come up with a late rally here? As we say hello to the centre fielder, Ruby Preston. 4-1. Looks like we're going to have to go to the wide-angle shot. Apologies for that for now. But Ruby's a bit too keen to be in the shot. That is hit deep into left field, comes in, good catch there. So that is Peyton Barrow retired for the first out. Courtesy of a fly to left field. Next into bat will be Tessa Long. Again, Bridie just decided she wants to stand right in the camera line. And look, that's probably the best fielding position for her, so can't begrudge her too much for it. Oh, just backs away, has a big shot, but can't get it. One and one now on Tess Long. Just trying to hit it a long way here. We know she's more than capable of hitting it deep. She's really clearing that front foot and having a massive chop at it. It doesn't look like getting any purchase at all. Just losing her shape a bit here. Needs to stay in it if she can. And again, just clears that front foot, makes it hard for her to get contact. That is the second out. Have a look at this replay. She really steps away from the pitch with that front foot, and the outside just makes it very difficult for her to get to it. Have a look at her front foot here when she steps. The left foot clears it right out and then just go on an outside. She's got no chance of getting any power on that one. 2 away here as we see the pitcher, Vicky Harrington, step into the batter's box. Good low outside, called first strike for Bridie Nicol. Skies up, line's going to land on it. There it is. Nicol with the 0-2 count. I think that's gone over the back. 0-2 here, Mickey Harrington. Can Bridie Nicol shut it down? You'd think she'd all but seal the game here if she can get this third out. That is in the dirt for a ball. Ball 1, strike 2 here on the pitcher, Mickey Harrington. Bridie Nicol doing a great job on the plate. Chops that one, it's heading up first base. I think it's going to land safely foul in the fence. Count remains 1-2. an inside called strike. As we head into the top of 6, Saints leading 6-0.
Every word that I've said, how's it supposed to feel?
And as we finish looking at their replay, they've called time and game. So Saints take it out in got to be a dominant fashion. You have to call it 6-0. That whole game, only one base runner in Nick Bennett. Only one hit and one base runner in that entire game. Incredible job on the plate from Bridie Nickel. So congratulations to Saints. We'll be back at 6:30 for the A1 match between Panthers and Red Sox with a shot at the finals on the line for those teams. We'll see you then.